You got to talk because I lost my voice. Go.
But look over there. What's up, guys? I'm David, and this is Manny, and today we're gonna show off our new Tegu. What's its name?
Kiwi.
Kiwi.
Alright, so we're here in our backyard, and if you've already seen the cage behind me, it's not your average or your typical Tegu cage that people use out here in Florida. We wanted to do it a little different because it looks a lot nicer. It turns out to be a lot more expensive, but you know, it is what it is. It looks really nice, and
it doesn't rust.
It doesn't rust. And what we like about it too is that the Tegus are not going to be able to see outside, so they're going to feel a little bit more secure. They're not going to be able to climb the sides, so we don't have to worry about them hitting our faces.
No, like bashing up their face.
Yeah.
You know, so this is some PVC fencing material. It's really lightweight too, which is nice, so in case we ever need to move, you know, it wouldn't be too hard to take this apart, carry it over and reassemble it.
It's very lightweight. It's very easy to put together.
Yeah, this basically just locks in place. This is just future cages we gotta make. We got the stands here, and it's pretty cool. Let me find one here. So those panels slide into here. So all these cages are basically gonna be connected, and you know, in the future we actually might make some holes for them. So whenever they want to breed, we open it like a dog door, let them breed, and then once they're ready to lay, separate them.
So, so that's basically how the cage came about. We saw a friend of ours that's here in Florida too, Devin. He has a bunch of really nice PVC cages. We went over to his place, we got some ideas, and we decided, you know what, let's try it out with our Tegus. Because as some of you might know, we did get a couple Tegus. This girl that we're about to show you, she's the biggest Tegu we got. She's a Chicoan white-headed Tegu, and sorry, I'm losing my voice, but she is a sweetheart most of the time, and she was gifted to us by our friends Brad and Vivian, and they couldn't take care of her anymore, and they just, you know, they knew that we would give her a good home, so they brought her here, and she's doing awesome. So we wanted to show you guys, introduce you to Kiwi, and show you how cool, you know, these Tegus can be, how smart they are. Alright, so we're feeding today,
trigger warning, frozen adult mice.
The reason why we're feeding the mice is because they get the best response from our experience so far, and she absolutely goes savage mode for them, so we wanted to get some good footage for you guys on video.
And just to let you guys know, this isn't the only thing we feed her. We feed her fish, we feed her vegetables, we feed her a ton of different foods. But like he said, it just gets the best feeding response and makes it best for the video and for you guys. So, check it out.
So this here is our girl Kiwi. She's a very smart lizard. She's still getting used to us. She at first she didn't want to trust us at all. She would just, like, as soon as we passed by, she would hide or, like, you know, scurry around, run. Now she's a little bit more, she's a little more calm. As you can see, she wants to go back in her enclosure and go down to her little hide. But she's never tried to bite. She does go a little savage sometimes when we're feeding her, but that's normal with these guys. They're very, very smart lizards. As you can see, they're flickering their tongue like that, like a snake, because what they do is they taste the particles in the air. They're kind of like smelling the air, basically looking for food, looking for things to eat. And these guys they're from South America. They'll be all over South America. They're just, you know, scavengers. And they're also going to be hunting some, you know, smaller vertebrates and eating some fruits and other vegetables or things that they see on the forest floor. Definitely the biggest lizard we have ever owned, and excited to get this Tegu project going.
So these guys actually make very good pets if you tame them down. As you can see, it's almost like a dog. Like, they're very, very smart, as we were mentioning earlier, and they recognize people. So when they see you, once they're bonded with you, a lot of times they'll come up for attention. You can even like cuddle with these guys, and which is one of the things that makes them very, very cool. Unlike most reptiles, you know, they kind of are afraid of you or tolerate you, but these guys will actually seek your attention. And keeping these guys in Florida, it's actually perfect to keep them outside. It's very similar to some of the ranges they come from in South America, as in heat, humidity. So that's why we don't have to do very much out here. Just set them up, make sure they have shade, make sure they have a large water bowl, and feed them as well. And they do like to burrow, so we do like to put cypress mulch in there and so a bunch of dirt. So that's why it's really perfect to keep these guys out in Florida and other hot and humid areas of the world.
Alright guys, so that was Kiwi right there. She is a gorgeous Chicoan, white-headed, giant, Paraguayan, black and white Tegu. I hope you guys liked the video. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing and learning a little bit more about these animals. And man, he's gonna talk now.
Yeah, man. And like, if you like this video and the other videos we make, you know, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below, and make sure you follow us on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook. We got a lot of cool things coming up, a lot of cool things brewing, and announcements, some massive sales. For when?
Black Friday. Black Friday's around the corner, so you guys know that we're gonna have the biggest sale of the year. If you're looking for an animal, or gecko, or leopard gecko, crested gecko, blue-tongued skink, whatever, check out our website. We're gonna have some crazy deals. So thanks for your support. As always, you guys have been watching TikisGeckos, and we'll see you next week.
What?
How you clean your fucking boogers?
It fell off of my shirt.
Fucking disgusting.